Hey, welcome back everybody. Gmo here. Yeah, I just logged into it, so it's some of the stuff has not popped in yet. But this is going to be a quick little video to show you the damage we've gotten once everything logs in. I've been doing a little bit of work and I had a lot of deaths. I did build this and I've been slowly adding on to this. I started off with only one and now I got a lot more. As oops, a little bit of lag there. Hellfire's pretty much gone. So all the big Hellfire fans, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna take apart Hellfire. I'm gonna do a lot of this off camera because there is so much work to be done. It isn't funny. Wow, they even got the stairs over here. I didn't even notice that. But I'm gonna show you the damage and what I'm gonna do. I figured I'd give you a quick... Yeah, we're going to the armored piping, by the way. This is what I'm going to do with the motors all the way around. It's going to be double deep with the engines. These were the only engines that were saved. None of the build and repair is working. I have one of them in the back working. That's it. I turned off lasers for a reason. There is a ship there. They did immobilize the ship. Let's see, are you going to turn and fire at it? I'm hoping they do, because I can show you the ship. Oh, I think those back ones, when the backs kicked in because it was drifting, I think they finally destroyed it. I turned them off to try and save power, because we had a power issue. These I can't turn on that way. Let's see. Let's go in and turn a Gladius on. Yeah, we have a lot of damage. Both Gladiuses are off. And actually, this Gladius was off in the battle. I don't know how. I guess they destroyed it. It was up here somewhere. It was on a drift pattern. I wanted to show it to you. One of the things, hey, you can see I've been trying to do some patchwork in here. I did look, they're using the 300 millimeter to 250 millimeter, the Slinger AC-150, the G2 laser, and it's armored. So that is one thing we're definitely going to be adding to this. Oh, there's... Yeah, look at that. And look at poor... Yeah. I think Hellfire is gone. There's no retrofitting this thing. They just devastated Hellfire. I don't think there's going to be no saving it. But I am going to take it apart, get all the materials out of it. And I'm going to build a turret tower here to try and give us some protection. I'm going to take this apart. We don't need this. I mean, it's a bit of a bummer, but look at... And I know why we blew up. Their lasers hit the hydrogen tank. It's the only thing I could think of. I looked through the weapons, because they get the same weapons we do. And their weapon must have hit the hydrogen tank on this side and that side. So we are going to put all the hydrogen tanks in here in the center and then pipe it in. And all my piping, I am switching over to these. I don't know if these are going to be any better. Oh, I don't have anything on me. I don't know if these are going to be better, but I think they are because they're armored. So I'm going to start making these armored ones. I'm hoping they're going to be stronger. But I'm going to try and keep all the piping in the center, away from the walls. Oh, what a mess. Hey, it was fun. Great battling. Once I get turret towers set up, with nothing but lasers on them, then I think we'll be in better stance to turn them things back on. Turn the pirates back on while we're rebuilding this. And hopefully they won't do much more damage to us. But I will eventually change this because we're going to keep this to... oh, you guys are doing the repairs up there. Keep this to use for scrapping all the ships we find. Because we're going to need the material. Well, we probably won't need the materials after we take apart all that, but... oh, what a disaster. We got so much to pipe in. And all these weapons. I thought these were good. They were also using this thing called a disco ball. I think it's Northwinds. This thing here. It's an anti-missile laser. Will only fire at small projectiles. And I think that's what was taking out our missiles. I thought, oh yeah, we were going to kick some butt with the missiles. That one ship had like 3 or 4 of those disco balls on it. I don't know how good those things are, but I think we're going to start putting some of them disco balls on here. But yeah, I'm going to take this apart. And I'll show you how good this thing is. This thing is nice. I might end up having to temporarily make another box on this thing. You don't even have to get too close. You can see when she starts to take stuff apart. The only bad thing, yeah, see? And the more I add to it, the faster it takes it apart. I mean, it does take time with the bigger things, but... and then it's sort of boring sitting here. But, hey, gotta do something. And it'll take the stuff out of the storage boxes. I know there was ice in here. We're gonna lose all the hydrogen from this. But, what can you do? Because there is hydrogen in here, a lot of it. But we need all these parts. Definitely need it. Oh man, there's stuff dropping. With just that little bit. Look at all that we just picked up. That is a lot of materials. And that's not full either. Because we also have the Time Lord container in here. But yeah, this was just going to be a little short video. I'm popping in with the other videos, so just to show you all the damage we took. Well, anyways, yeah, next video you see, we should have the big ship up and running because I am going to put some massive hours into this. So, as always, enjoy whatever games you guys play. Hopefully Space Engineers. And never let anything get you down. This is not getting me down. I mean, it's part of the game, and I wanted stronger pirates. We got them. And I know somebody's going to say, oh, you need to put shields in. Well, with this particular mod I'm using, if I put shields in, the pirates will also have shields. I think what got me on this was... oh, they're rebuilding this. I wasn't expecting multiple waves of pirates at the same time. Because you've seen what happened. We took on 4 ships. We did take them on. We got them. No problem. But then another wave came in before we could do any kind of major repairs. Hey, this thing is not picking up those boxes. I think the boxes are dropping. I don't care. We're getting materials. So that's one of the problems. I think when we rebuild this, the ship, we're going to put a lot of build and repair bots in here. So this way we have them repairing at the same time. So, yeah, I will see you guys on the next one, and ship will be repaired, and we will be taking on those pirates and showing them who's boss. So until then, this is Gmo signing out and doing a ton of work. All right, everybody. Bye-bye for now. Okay, for everybody who likes to watch the build going through, this is just going to be bits and pieces of what's going on. I'm just going to clip these together. This is where I'm at so far. I had to rebuild this side completely because it was completely gone. And as you can see what I've gotten so far, I got the motors in on this side. Now I changed the motor configuration. I just stacked them on top of each other. So we can put 12 motors and we have a lot more room. And it's a little bit better. So we're going to have 24 pushers and 20 stoppers. I didn't put the side motors or anything on this side. I did change this a little bit, our little grinder, because I needed more resources and we have nothing to go get them. And I know some people are going to be a little upset, but Hellfire is missing a nacelle. I mean, there's not much I can do with Hellfire. It's, well, I shouldn't say it's a lost cause because of how bad this thing was, but I did take everything else out that was over here with it. But slowly but surely she's getting built. I only have a couple build repair bots going right now. And I mean, this way it makes it easier for me laying out the grid because I just go with the flow just to see what I'm looking at. And as you can see, I have the motor set back. Even the down motors are set back because they will target engines. They're going to target engines first. These are set way back too. So hopefully our engines won't get hit right away. And, you know, with doing them like this, I'm thinking, you know, we got a little bit more room in here. I might change these because I think I'm going to expand this out a little bit or put these in one because we definitely have to fix these. But I'm thinking about making the bay a little bit bigger so we can have a grinding ship with a magnet on it and a harvesting ship. Because we're going to need, grinding ship and a mining ship. Because we're going to need them both. I don't think we're going to really need a mining ship because with the way this mod is, we're going to be fighting more than anything. Because these pirates are awesome. I love it. I love doing the fighting. The fighting is awesome. But I thought I'd put these little bits hidden on and off, let you guys see where I'm at so far. And I don't know if putting these motors in this tight is going to be a good thing, but I started looking at the front because we did the fronts tight. And I know they target the engines. And we did lose a few engines here and a couple of them on fire here, but these were right in the front. For them to target them, I mean, of course, we lost the engines in the back, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the hydrogen tanks. And I'm going to move all the hydrogen tanks. They're going to be behind at least, oh man, behind at least 2 layers of heavy armor. Maybe they were targeting that. I don't know. And we're starting to run low on ice. I'm hoping that we're going to have enough fuel. Well, actually, I'm not even worried about the fuel. Yeah, these things are slowly getting built. It's like one big block. We're going to have enough power. Because our batteries really didn't get damaged. We lost a couple batteries did. But we're going to use the frame drive and the jump drives to get us over to that ice. And we'll have to make a new mining ship. Just something small to get us all the ice we need to refill. And hopefully we'll survive. But I am going to go with a lot more lasers. Because we definitely need the lasers. But this is mainly what I've been doing right now. Is trying to get our ship put back together. Oh, and doing that. I have died so many times. Thank you very much. And I have, oops. And depending on where I die, on whether they pick up my stuff, and I keep making oxygen bottles, and I think I'm going to lose all my ice from oxygen bottles. We're down to 9 million now. Did you guys pick it up? I already lost my good tools. 22. Yeah, they picked them up. There's 6 of them in there so far. So 6 deaths at least. Turn my light back on. Okay, gotta get in that box. I'm starting to learn where the boxes are at. You only hold 4. Oh, because I got so many oxygen bottles. Oh, no, it didn't pick it up. There's no hydrogen bottles in here. Oh. Oh, where did I die? It must have fell through. It's not even showing where I died. Oh, man. Oh, well. I lost my hydrogen bottles this time. And more oxygen bottles. I lost my good tools. I'm tired of losing all the stuff. Wait a minute, I died over here. Oh, yeah. I died over here and it fell through. I really should turn that gravity gen off. That's why I'm trying to get the floor done. Oh, no. We were over here. Oh, yeah, I was going to do this. I want to get these set up. Let's get these out to the... Oh, there it goes. I want to get this to the... There you go. Out to here. So I can see where it's at. Alright. We're not really going to build it. Oh, I put the wrong thing on there. Really? Yeah, really. Are these all the wrong thing? No. Yeah, it looks like a square. Alright. Which ones were it? What was it? This one? Yeah. Are those okay? Yeah. I really hate when I do that. And that is this one here. Nope, not that one. Okay. Okay. So that one will probably have to go. Yeah, because it goes to there. Alright. Okay, heavy block. Come on, quit passing it up. There you go. I really hate when I do that. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go so you see what I've been doing, and I will see you on the next little clip. Alrighty. Alright, everybody, this is next thing I've been doing. Our propane tanks. I got 20 of them in here. Heavy armor on the bottom and top. I put the conveyor boxes all the way around it. I know that's way overkill, but I'm not quite sure where we're going to, be pulling it out of. Got an extra box here. And I still haven't hooked up much in the way of the building repairs yet. But this, I've got everything figured here. I put one of these gimbal lasers in. I'm not sure how deep in they go, but that's the actual laser there. That thing was actually was moving around. And then these, I put a twin set here of these 150s, these Stingers, and I can hook those directly into the motor. I think that's a box, isn't it? It looks like a box. Actually, I won't be using that anyways. Yeah, what does it use? 150 HE kinetic. I'll have to look at that for ammo. I thought that was a laser. It looks like a laser. But yeah, this one here that I have here, we're going to put a couple of these in here. And then that disco ball thing. That's what they look like. This is an anti-missile. I put a couple of them here. And yeah, I did finish putting the things here for what it's worth. And I still have this open here for putting any kind of lasers or something. Probably lasers. So which means we're going to have to put in some extra power in here. We have the 4 reactors. Those things do put out a lot of power. Yeah, I still got a lot of work to go. They do put a lot of power in. And I will end up putting in a lot more batteries. Why do we have only 1 hydrogen? Oh, because those tanks are sitting there listed. And that's why it only says 1. Because we still have that 1 tank there. And I put in 3 more jump drives. They're fully charged now. I wanted to make sure they were charged because in case we need to jump, which we're going to jump over to that ice eventually once we're pretty good and set. But yeah, still got a long way to go. Haven't even started with the front of this thing. And, you know, I'm surprised these things don't blow up when they're burning like that. But, yeah. But that's where we're at next. Got a long, long way to go. I think I need to, once this is, I figure out what I'm going to do with this. I mean, I could pipe it on the top, which I don't think I'm going to do, because if they're going to be targeting us and putting in some more guns through the top, I think we're going to need the headspace. And I might have all of our pipes just run through the center. I don't care if it looks tacky or not. Oh, and the other thing I thought about doing was I started doing it here, separating this, putting a wall through here, because if they target the engines, I don't want any shrapnel or anything coming through and hitting anything in here, especially piping. All this piping's got to get changed. Actually, yeah, because we lost pipes in here somehow. So I'm going with all the armored pipe. But yeah, that's where we're at so far. All right, I'll see you in the next update. Hey, all right. Well, it's slowly coming together. Where I'm at now, it's been a little while since I've done one of these. I've changed around a few things. I got rid of some of the missiles in the front here. I've put on these 100mm gun turrets and the Gladius heavy lasers. I changed out those other lasers for the Gladius. I got a lot more Gladius in here. And these missiles, well, there's going to be a missile here. I'm still going to keep a few missiles in, but I'm going a lot more with stuff that's not missiles. So, something that's going to hit. We're going to go with a lot more lasers, as you can see. And let me show you the interior. Finally got this closed off. I only got 2 engines up here. Now, you guys seen in the last little clip, I got those disco balls or whatever they're called. Yeah, disco ball laser arms or whatever. Now, we're not going to have them that close together. That one ship that I seen, they were layered all over the place. I did get some hydrogen tanks put in, and they're heavily armored in here. And I got a nice little filling station down here because I got tired of running all the way back up to the top. But I also put in battery banks all the way around this. There's 20 hydrogen tanks in here. And as you can see, I'm using the heavy armored conveyors all the way around it. But I put in ports all the way around because I didn't know where I was going to plug into. And I lifted them up off the ground. So in case they target these down here, the weapons down there, and if they hit it, they're not going to damage the port we're running them on. And same thing with the motors. Oh yeah, I changed this out here. I'll have to go back outside and I'll show you that. But the motors, instead of it coming across to the one engine and those feeding it, I'm coming through the center and feeding, and I put the heavy blocks all the way through. So this way, we're going to be a little bit stronger on that. You can see the Gladius is all the way across there. And I'm going to be putting Gladiuses in the back here somehow. That's just a hole I didn't fix yet. I got an opening here where I put these Slinger 150 gantries. And I changed the motors in the back. Oh, I missed a spot there. We do have the 12 per side, so that's 24 because we're a little bit heavier. But I put these here. These are the Slingers 150 sloped. So we got a little bit more firepower there. Now this didn't really change except for the depth. And this. Now, I'm going to change this around a little bit. We're going to take these off and put more cannons instead of missiles. And as you can see what I started here, these little motors, 6 little ones are equivalent to 1 big one. Granted, it's probably going to use more hydrogen, but that's equivalent to 1 big one using the same amount of space. I want a little bit more stopping thrust. And I'm going to do the same thing back here. As you can see, I got gladiuses back here too. Granted, they turned around facing the wrong way, but... And I got a little bit more pushing thrust here. I can actually do the same thing on the side, but I don't know if I really want side thrust. Where did I start? Oh, I started putting them over here. Because we can get these angled ones or go straight ones. But I'm debating about putting them on the side. We really don't need the side thrust as long as we have the gyros. And I can put gyros in underneath here. That gives us all this room. Plus, this is extra armor that we have for inside. And extra weapon room for different weapons. We're going to put under the undercarriage. Because I'm going to have the gladiuses come across here in the back. And I don't know if in the front, because we have the front covered fairly well with that. I might just put them on the side. Put gladiuses on the side here. Going down the side. That is the big boy of all of them. Does the most damage. So I don't know if I'm going to use the small ones, but I might intermix small or big. But we're going to need a lot more batteries, which I can put in a lot of batteries in throughout here. And I'm going to pop in some more reactors. We are running a decent amount. Oh, yes. And if you've noticed, too, I really hate to say it, everything is gone out here. Everything. You can see the spot where I marked where Hellfire was at. That battle, Hellfire, there wasn't much left of it. I was going to try and retrofit it, but there wasn't much left to retrofit. So, I mean, there wasn't much left of this thing. And it was either we retrofit this or Hellfire, and this is the one we're going with. Mainly because of the size. I hated to see Hellfire go. Hellfire was a good ship, but it was one or the other. Oh yeah, and I'm putting this raids, so it's too deep for these. This I gotta fill in now. I might put a weapon there, I don't know. But it's not deep enough for the Gladius because of the blocks there to hook up. I don't know, I might figure something out. And this, oops, this is just a an overshot. I keep having to nip them off here and there. I got, oh, yeah, when I'm filling in, I just go nuts. I got to change that out for the glass. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update on where I'm at instead of doing the whole thing all at once with you guys. This is about 12 hours since the last video. 12 hours of work. But I will give you another update in a little bit. Alrighty. Hey, welcome back everybody. I just had an awesome idea. Well, oops, thought I was done. While I was underneath here, trying to get some building done. And trying not to smash myself in and die again. You wouldn't believe how many deaths I've had from that. I thought, because these gladiuses are so great, I'm going to pop in a bunch of gladiuses in the front and the back underneath. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. And I'm going to put some on the side. Now, we're going to need a bunch of batteries. Battery power is going to be a must. And I thought, let's see here. Actually, I can get rid of these piping for right now. I'll leave the gladius on there. Is power. Power block. Nope. Always miss it by one. I'm going to take the batteries. I don't care which way they're facing. Now, I started filling in over there because I just put the 45s in here. And I was filling them in to try and make it a little sturdier. Instead, I'm going to line this with batteries all the way down. I mean, that does sound a little ridiculous because this is going to be getting hit. We are literally going to have thousands of batteries in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not here. Yeah, don't waste those power cells. What number was that? That was number 6. I'm going to fill the entire area in here all the way down to probably here, I think. Yeah. So here, all the way down, both sides. Nothing but batteries on both sides. And then in here, now this is all behind heavy blocks. We're going to put batteries. We have the reactors running right now. We might as well get use out of those reactors. This is all dead space anyways. Now, like I said, it might be foolish. It's going to be a lot of materials. These things are pretty tough. Well, not really. I mean, they do have a lot of materials and a pretty decent amount of steel. It's going to be a lot of exotic I'm going to have to make to get these things built. You can see none of them are really built yet. I got to build some stuff. But to line that, all that, we're going to need that for the power anyways. So that is the next task on our agenda. I still got to remove these. And what we're going to be putting in is this. Since I got all that off, where is it? Where was those little cannons? It's not the 203s, not the 30. Was it in block weapons I saw it? It's 100 millimeter. Yeah, right there. This is not bad. It's sort of a close range. Wait a minute, is that it? Let's go take a look up here. I didn't think it was that range. 100 millimeter gun. Yeah, 2.5 kilometers. I don't know if I like that much anymore. That's more of a close range. What was these? I might go with an intermix between that and this one. Oh, that's a 203 Howitzer. That's 3.5. So yeah, I'm going to intermix between those and these on these ports, because these ports are in already, and I think these are all plugged in. These are plugged in because of the motors. So I'm going to go ahead and utilize that since we are going to have lasers across here. And those are fairly easy to hook up. Because the Gladius, just have to line them up, make sure they're down in the right spot.
Energy low.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen. And as long as I got steel on me, they'll plug in. Come on. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get 2 more. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I won't be able to line up one directly in the center, so I'll leave that open. And I can do the same thing back here, but I gotta go get some energy. And this is why I keep dying. That is just giving us energy right now because nothing else is really hooked up. Because our hydrogen is at 8 and we are out of ice. Oh, and how I got rid of what was left of Hellfire. Hellfire, by the way, was on a drift. And is that a hole? Hole's up there somewhere. It was on a drift and it ended up crashing into the front of the ship, and I had to rebuild more of the front. I built this. And had to build it piece by piece. I'll be taking this apart soon because we are going to use this as a ice harvester. And I'm going to leave it as a ion ship because I'll show you the resources we have real quick. After taking apart Hellfire, these are our resources. Now granted, we are getting low on sheet steel. And metal grids are non-existent. We're going through metal grids like mad. I'm going to have to make metal grids. I'm going to have to make a lot of things right now. But I just wanted to catch update on that one too. I'm just putting bits and pieces in for you guys. Hope this is helpful for you instead of going through every little, or running everything. Coming off these boxes, I came straight through to here. I know you've seen it, but I didn't explain it. These are our 20 hydrogen tanks, and I did put building repairs on the top of these. All these are on fly. And I came out of here in 2 spots going forward. These are all individual now. These guns up on top to make it easier for the guns, so if the pipe gets hit, it's not going to take out all 4 guns. And I ran it in there. I didn't finish hooking that one up into these over here. These building repairs, I got to get rehooked back up to the guns there. But yeah, it's a very slow process for me, and I'm trying to make it a fast process for you guys so we can get back out there and see what the new improved gunship or new improved battleship is going to be. And I did hook these back up. I ran pipes up and down, and I'm popping in building repairs everywhere I can, and I'll probably be popping in a lot more of them because they have been saving my life. I've only had one in here originally working, and it was a pain in the butt because this thing was nothing but a framework. All right, I will see you on the next one. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Well, this is the last one. I'm pretty sure I have everything linked in. All the motors are connected. Everything seems to be okay. We have 8% hydrogen. That's it. All the ice is gone. I put in 12 H2O2s, and these are the elite ones. We have room for more, which I might end up putting in more. We do have our battery pack set up. I will show you what we got outside. I converted the ship over to a grinding ship. I don't know how well this thing is going to hold up with the ion drives, but we'll see. As you can see, we have a little bit of firepower here. Not really the best. Got a little bit more down here. I'm going to still add some more lasers to the lower half. But down here, oh yeah, those are the Gladius. There's 36 of them. I was going to change the missiles, but I'm going to leave them for now. I didn't put the disco balls on yet, but they're going to still go on because we still have to charge this thing up with hydrogen. I just added the, what are these, G2s or something like that? No, PDX laser T2s. I got 6 of them here. And then the slingers, I got 2 slingers here. I didn't do much here. I did take out a few of the missile turrets, and I put the 75mm railguns in. Same thing with the front. Now, of course, you've seen that we changed out the engines, and the engines are set back to. We got the slingers on the 45s. We do have a bunch more of the Gladius in the front here, along with these new cannons here, the 100mm guns. Hopefully that'll work out a little bit better. And unfortunately, like I said, Hellfire is now gone. We do have our missiles still here. Do like the way those things go off. And we are going to put the disco balls around. I don't know if they shoot missiles at us. And we do have room here in case we need more thrust, along with room down there. And I don't know if we're going to need more batteries, but I am going to make more batteries and put them in there. And I did make, I got to finish the walls here. I figure while I'm waiting for the ice to be turned into hydrogen, I'm going to start building more walls. This is going to be the last video, or last little bit I show you before we go back into battle. I did put a door here to get into the undercarriage. These still need to be built. Yeah. Oh, we need power cells for these. I have a lot of batteries in here, and I mean a lot. And I want to put a lot more. But what I also put in here was these big gyros. And I'm not done putting gyros in down here. Gyros are great for armor, and it'll protect our undercarriage. So I'm going to put gyros down in here too. These big ones on the ceiling and the small ones down here. It's going to make us have a lot more weight, but the gyros will help us turn. And of course, here's our battery packs all along the wall. Do these get built too, or no? No, those are waiting for more battery packs, but yeah, it's a nightmare. Is that hooked in? Wait a minute, that didn't get hooked in either? Oh, no, that one's hooked in. Those are hooked. That's hooked in from up here. That's our extra little push. But we're getting there. Another medical station here. I got 3 of them in here now. We have no oxygen tank, which I am going to put an oxygen tank in here somewhere. Probably over in here somewhere. We have plenty of room still. We got a lot of room up here, so I might pop in an oxygen tank up here somewhere. And I am going to put more build and repair bots in, because I think we need a lot more. But yeah, that's our mission so far, or our build so far. It does have a little ways to go. Yeah, I got little boxes scattered all over the place from fast building. But yeah, that's where we're at. I still got to put in a way to get in from upstairs to down here, because I still have it like this. I didn't finish off the glass windows yet in here. The force field is finished there, but I didn't fix the glass windows. I need to finish them. I'm going to do all the finishing up once I get to the iceberg, because this one's broke here too. I got to finish putting that back in. That is finished there. But yeah, oh, I didn't put, that's what that was. Okay, yeah, I got to put our air thing back in there. But yeah, oh no, our air thing's here. Do we have air? Oh. Do we have air in here? Nope. Oh yeah, because this is open. If that was closed there, then we'd have air. Alright, yeah, this is what we're looking so far. So yeah, next video you see, oh yeah, I gotta finish this. I am gonna put a missile turret there. But the rest of these are pretty much cannons. We're gonna have 3 missile turrets up here. But yeah. And as we go, we'll add different weapons, and that we might shut them off on and off, because these particular pirates, they will continue coming. They're a continuous spawn. And we're going to be doing a lot of battling. We will stop to replenish any supplies, mainly uranium, because uranium, our weapons will take mainly the uranium base. So, but I will next time you see us, we're going to be at, or me. Oh, I didn't hook that up. That is the back thruster. Yeah, see, there's still things that need to be hooked. But yeah, next time, next video, we will be in battle, or looking for battle. So, hope you enjoyed the journey so far. But yeah, been fun. A lot of hours to rebuild her. So until then, I will see you guys on the next one. As always, enjoy whatever games you guys play, and see you in battle. Alrighty, bye-bye.